Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. The fight continues in this chapter of My Hero Academia. Chapter 277 is honestly amazing. It continues the fight, and actually is most of the fight between Deku and Shigaraki, along with Bakugo helping out quite a bit as well. It does lead me to wonder if perhaps we aren't actually going to be seeing as many deaths or people getting hurt as I previously thought, which is kind of shocking, but you know how things are. But the fight is actually really intense, and I really can't wait to see this actually get animated because it's honestly amazing. uh, but this chapter does make me start to wonder how much more is going to be remaining of this entire arc. The simple fact of the matter is that this isn't the end of the fight yet either. While they do have a lot of the fight, and Shigaraki is clearly going insane, if he's not already completely insane, but he's oh fudge, uh, this whole acquire one for all, you will be mine, little brother. It's shocking, and it's realizing that Shigaraki is not completely in control of himself, which, needless to say, leaves a lot to be questioned. But the fight like I said, most of this chapter is the fight. And when it finally finishes, there's, while it looks like they might have defeated him, there's still a pretty good chance that he's still alive and that Endeavor is about to blink. As the Vanishing Fist happens, we go to this which is honestly one of the scenes that is probably the most important and will probably be one of the best scenes to actually play when we get the game in one's justice. 4, 5, 6, I don't know. But the point is that this is going to be a big fight, pardon the pun, between Mount Lady and Gigantamacha, who is clearly heading straight for Shigaraki. And no matter what, the next chapter is going to be this fight, most of it. And needless to say, I 100% believe that Gigantamacha is going to get past Mount Lady, run past her, getting to Shigaraki, swooping him up, and then they're going to leave. I'm not 100% certain on exact details, but that's pretty clear to me. We can notice that there's a lot of heroes on the bottom here, as well as a few, it looks like villains just scattered around, but primarily I'm pretty sure that everyone here is an actual hero that we're seeing here. Such as this one, we can clearly tell with the forearms, we can already tell that that's fourth kind. But when you actually look up at the top, you can actually see a few of the specific villains, such as Dobby. I'm pretty sure that there's Spinner, Mr. Compress, Toga, and I believe that that is one of the other guys, but I can't tell right off the bat who that is. But that's one of the Meta Liberation Front members. So it does appear that the Meta Liberation Front is going to still be included. However, I'm not 100% certain on who is technically going to be labeled as this is part of the crew, as there are some characters that we can't see anywhere near this situation. Now, clearly they want to make it very clear that the main League of Villains is here, but it also makes it clear that they do want to have the main group of the Liberation Front be also at least known that they are still here, and they are going to still be important. So that does lead me to believe that like the smaller members of the Meta Liberation Front aren't going to be showing up later. But for right now, they are a few of them are actually here. So yeah, that's going to be quite an interesting bout to see. And it's also going to be really interesting to see next chapter who exactly are the actual heroes that are going to be joining, or the villains that are going to be joining the new League of Villains. Because I'm pretty sure that they're going to be going back to the name League of Villains, considering the fact that the Liberation Fronts are pretty bad. The Paranormal Liberation Front, as well as the Meta Liberation Front, were kind of just failed attempts. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if, after this, Shigaraki just straight up kills some of the Meta Liberation Front members. And then just takes the current League of Villain members and just leaves. As basically he's planning to figure out something else to do for next time. He wants to figure out, do I want to take down Deku actually for myself? Do I want to gain his power? Or is it just my master's will that I'm doing this? I honestly think that a lot of this stuff is going to be revealed in the next chapter. I don't think that there's going to be many more chapters after this one, though, for this whole war arc. Mostly due to the fact that this feels like it's the end. This chapter feels like the end for Shigaraki. But we all know that Shigaraki is not going to die. So, just due to that fact, I think that we're going to be fine. And we'll see later on that Shigaraki recovers and is better and all this jazz, which is gonna annoy the crap out of some people, but we'll have to wait and see. But needless to say, I am absolutely loving My Hero Academia so far, and I really hope that you guys are as well. We will be talking more about them as they continue to come out, and of course, as you all should know, on Friday is the next chapter of Vigilantes, which I'm not 100% certain, but I think it might be the end. There's not much left, so look forward to that, and we will see how that ends. And that will be on Saturday for you guys, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like. Leave your thoughts and theories down in the comments below. If you are going to leave a theory, make sure to say theory review somewhere in your comment. Don't use hashtag. And of course, if you are new, please subscribe and ring that notification bell. And if you want to support the channel even more, then definitely head down to the description and check out all of our links down there. But anyways, guys, I've been Electric Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on!